Assalamualaikum, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to whoever watching this video and also to my beautiful and handsome panelists. Welcome to my video presentation of final year project 1 under course MEC 601. The title of my project is Simulation on Rocket Body Structure. Hi, my name is Muhammad Adik Akif bin Rizam and I was supervised under TS Dr. Zuraida Saleh for about 14 weeks. So before we start, let's take a look at the table of content. There are 6 topics that I'm going to discuss about. Start with the project summary, introduction, problem statements and objective, followed by literature reviews, methodology and expected result. Here in project summary is a brief of what I'm going to do about my project. The project will be focusing on the rocket body structure that is shaped like a cylindrical and made up from the aluminium. The dimension of the cylinder body with the length 100 cm and the outer diameter is 127 mm with the thickness 4.76 mm. As you can see in the figure at the bottom left in the slide, you can see the cylindrical body that made up from the aluminium. The simulation of the cylindrical body is to study the deformation of the body and the maximum internal pressure that entering the body. This requirement will be studied in using Abaqus software. So let's continue on the introduction of this project. Rocket is spacecraft or other launch circular vehicle that obtain thrust from the rocket engine to move in the air. Structure of the rocket consists tube body, motor mounts, fins, and nose cone, and as well as the inside part of the body, as you can see in the figure at the top corner of this slide. Body of the rocket must made up from the appropriate material and must adhere to the design criteria. So why I'm doing the hydrostatic testing? The shape of the rocket that almost same as the pipe or the pressure vessel. Purpose of this test to check the durability of the body based on the mechanical properties of the material. How to run this test is by test the object is filled with the water and the water pressure is raised and held for a set of period time and then released. By doing this hydrostatic testing will be run the simulation by using Abaqus software. In Abaqus software, I will choose the critical parts that I choose 2D of the body tube, which is the circumferential of this body, where as you can see in the figure besides me. In Abaqus software, the internal pressure, the position ratio of the specimen, the yield strength of the specimen will be set. This is a little bit intro of the Abaqus software, which also known as Abaqus Finite Element Analysis and Computer-Aided Engineering that originally released in 1978. The name and the logo of this software are based on Abaqus calculation tool. As you can see in the figure, those will be some example that I'm going to do in Abaqus software. Move on to the problem statement. I found out the material chosen for the rocket body could influence the body strength to sustain. The specification of the rocket body can affect the tensile strength. So, the objective of this project is to design the cap at start and the end of the body part, and also to study the maximum tensile strength of the material using Abaqus software by implement the hydrostatic testing. This project scope is focusing on the draw, the given measurement in Abaqus software as I had mentioned before in the project summary. Next, the analysis of the simulation of the internal pressure in the rocket body, maximum tensile strength of the body before it reached failure. Limitation of this project caused by I require more time to study the new software, and also limitation of supervised due to cannot do a physical contact caused me, I think face-to-face is much better to learn more about this project. Let's continue with the literature review. A little bit history of the rocket, whereby started by the idea of the person who are interested with the geometry of the arrow and take it to the another level. Rocket nowadays is used as weaponry, human spaceflight and human exploration. Rocket is combination of complicated engineering structure, which is the vehicle that allows it to moving in the air. As a result, prior to start of the design parameters, the selection of material for the rocket body is critical. Next, we will be focusing on the strength of the material. In engineering, there are many types of material that can be used act as the body of the rocket. For example, we have polymer, metal, and alloy. All of these have their own mechanical properties that as engineer need to study. As engineer, we need to study what kind of criteria that we need for design parameters that we had set. For example, I had looked on two articles that from Tabung Rocket RX-122 di Laboratorium Uji Statik, Pusat Teknologi Roket 8 and Structural Design and Fabrication of a Rocket. They both use different type of material for the body of the rocket. The first one used aluminium 6061T1 and the other one used fiberglass. In this experiment, the first one had yield strength higher than the second one, but in terms of weight, the second one was lighter than the first one. As a result, in engineering world, the one who designed will set the goal and choose a better material that can improve their result. The last topic in literature review, I found out about the hydrostatic. It was used to test the design parameters of the pressure vessel or a pipe. We can see the picture provided that is an example what is happening in hydrostatic test. In introduction, I already talked about the critical parts in my project. So, when the pressure entering the pressure vessel or the rocket body, that was called the Hooke stress that caused deformation of this specimen. Theoretically, we can also get from the design formula from the Barlow equation as I put in the slide, where is T equal to PB over 2S. T is the thickness of the specimen, P is the internal pressure, D is the diameter of the inner diameter of the specimen, and S is the allowable or the Hooke stress. As a result, this is why the simulation is used to identify the equation used. Methodology of this project start from dimension and material specimen that was given from the supervisor, gathering information from the literature review, draw and design in 3D CAD modeling software, and I'm using the SolidWorks. Next, progress in Abaqus software, where is I found out to use analysis and simulation, which is set the internal pressure, set the Poisson ratio, set the yield strength, set the mechanical properties of the specimen. And from that, we can get the result and the data. And continue with the progress of the proposal. Before we continue with the last topic of this project, this was preliminary result that was occurred during my simulation on this project. I was drawing the design head cap and without head cap body tube. On the left picture in the slide, that was design head cap outer diameter with 138mm and the inner diameter with 128mm. By using SolidWorks software, I create a hole with diameter of the hole 10mm for assembly the body tube with the body tube. The hole made around the head cap 360 degree and the entering internal pressure will go through a hole diameter 16mm. As for the right picture in this slide is about the specimen measurement that already given to me before. So this was the two results of this project. What in the box that had right as S11 in the strain of elongation that occurred during the simulation. The measurement that was set on this abacus was in millimeters, so the elongation happened in left side was way much more than the right side. That with the head cap. In head cap, I was noticed that my result was wrong, and I already discussed with my supervisor about this result. We agreed that result in 2D with the head cap is not eligible due to not set the boundary condition of the head cap in Abacus software. Moreover, this was my lesson and my mistake that I admit to improve in later progress. In August, I will do my internship with the company named MTC Engineering involving with my project. So in the internship, I need to improve my skill on simulation progress, and the company wanted to run this project experimentally. So I can see the result of this project during FYP2 progress. Last chapter of our discussion, the expected result. The first one, the parameters of the body can influence the value of the strength of the body. Next, the body with head cap had the maximum strain at the circumferential than strain at longitudinal. Next, the comparison data between with head cap and without head cap. And the last one, the maximum internal pressure that entering the body of the cat. So that's all from me. Thank you for lending your ears and provide some time to see my video presentation. If there is question or request, you may contact me through Gmail or also through my contact number in the slide. Again guys, thank you. Assalamualaikum and stay safe.